Up. What's up, guys? Live. We're gonna start this thing in a bit. We are gonna start in a bit. What's up? Guys, we have 23,000 views on my channel, so thank you guys for the support. Yes, sir. All right. All right, guys, let's get started. All right, let's go. We can get started right now.
For that, I watched my daughter eat half a bowl of grapes this morning before I used it.
To see.
All right. The first one we're gonna. Alright, guys, we can react to the 400 meters, the Diamond League. So, yeah, this is the race where Colin once again won this race. He ran 43, but Rod Benjamin's getting better though. We'll never know, but we'll see. We'll watch this race, and I'm gonna give you my for the people who haven't watched it.
in lane 6. 8 for... They're off in the men's 400 metres. Not much to choose between them in the first 100 metres. Perhaps Doreen Richards ever so slightly up on Nene. And Jacori Patterson just pulling up alongside Colin Kepinachippi. This is Kepinachippi's first race in 6 weeks. Has the training done him good, or is he a bit off the pace? And look at Rai Benjamin. All that 4 hurdles strength has been brilliant this season. They're also closely matched as we go into the home straight. Rai Benjamin with a slight lead, but here comes Colin Kepinachippi. Kepinachippi high stepping into the last 50 metres. He pulls away from the other athletes. Is it going to be sub 44? It is by a big chunk. 43.59 for Kepinachippi. It's still not the world lead. It's another, there he goes, credit to Isaac Mawala. The great Botswana athlete that so many of them look up to. Kepinachippi does those press-ups as a throwback to something Mawala did in his career. It's a show-off, but a throwback of a show-off, not a original one. Brilliant meeting record, raising Wade van Niekerk. And Rai Benjamin gets underneath 44 seconds for the first time, 43.83. And the American was just being totally non-committal in the mix zone in Lausanne as to what he would do at the Ultimate Championships. Was it going to be the 4 flat or the 4 hurdles? And I think with that sub 44, maybe he's going to want another crack at the flat race.
Nice to have the choice, isn't it? Yeah, he was on our flight actually from Lausanne yesterday, keeping his powder dry. Kepinachippi, though, just underlining his supremacy this year. He has been the outstanding athlete. He really has performed brilliantly and consistently over the 1 lap. So much quality in this event now. Nene coming through for 3rd place. Such an easy style as well, Rai Benjamin. Interesting.
Yeah. Hey, what do you guys think? Who do you think it'll win the 400 Ultimate? Who do you think will win the Ultimate? Jacori Patterson didn't do that well this race. But yeah, man, it's between both of those. We'll have. I feel like I feel like he could do well in the 400 hurdles as well, because he ran 56.5. Wait, I don't know if Dos Santos and Warholm ran faster than that. So he ran, I think he ran 46.5 in hurdles. Lausanne, 46.6. They ran 46.6. What did the guys at this time in the run? Oh, alright. So they both 46.4, 46.5, 46.6. So I think Rai Benjamin has the capabilities of medaling in both the 400 hurdles and the 400. I think it's going to be a bit hard for him to win it. He's also close. Like 46.4 isn't much faster than 46.6. And the only real person who could beat him is beat Brian the 400 is Colin. So yeah, I Rai getting the double medal. I Rai getting the double medal. Yeah, he's getting close. I didn't expect Rai to go 43 to be honest. I thought he'd go 44.2 at best, but he surprised me with that 43.8. That's what makes him real scary. Yeah. But yeah, I think it'll take 45.35 to win Ultimates in the 400. And man, Colin be looking smooth this year. He's never ran a 44 in that race in Prefontaine. So I don't think Rise, to be honest, I don't think Rise is gonna beat Colin, but he's gonna leave the race really close. Unless like Rise works on it, unless the Rise last 50 really improves. Because there's a huge difference between them and the last 50. Like they're not the same person in the last 50, they're completely different. It's just that last 50 that separates it. Yeah. So how do other people do? I think Dream ran what 44.4. Who was Dream goes on that? Yeah, Richard was right there. The South Africans there. I think he might, yeah, he ran like 44.3. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Ashipi's last 50 is so scary. It really is. Now let's see what he said after.
I didn't do anything special. It was just maintained because I already ran a good time in Monaco for the 344. So it was just to maintain the fitness and be smart, not to push the body too much. And yeah, like I said, I wasn't really confident coming here because I was a bit scared because I haven't been racing. I didn't know how the race was gonna come out, but I'm happy with another 43.5.
Definitely shape is there. Did you feel like you put 100% of the energy today, or there is like a spare energy for the next competition?
No, I didn't put a lot of energy. Even mentally, I wasn't there because it was more of not trusting myself on this race because of not racing for a long time. So I wasn't fully into it, but I'm good now because I can run a 43.4 without with this kind of mood, with this kind of status. So I'm good.
Thank you very much and good luck with it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My bad, guys. But yeah, man, the way he said it seemed like he had a lot more. Man, I'm excited to see the 400. I'm excited. Now let's move on to the Let's go to the men's 100. Alright, look. All I'm gonna say right now is Jordan Anthony is a goddamn fraud. Like, he thinks the way he's talking seems like he knows what we don't. He was like, I'm a just wait till Ultimates and we're gonna see how we go. Like, he is not that. He's not who he thinks he is. He is I'm surprised why they even put. I'm surprised how he's even the top 16 with these times. Like, he be running 10-1. I mean, his 9.9 is decent, but like, he's not placing well in the Diamond League circuit. And then now he couldn't even make a finals. Like, damn. He ran 10-2 in the Tokyo meet. He ran 9-9s all the other meets. He never won. And apparently you guys all have him winning ultimates. Like, that does not make sense, man. That is just like talking that much just to not make the final is crazy. Man, I don't know when. And Jordan is just too goddamn confident. At least Aaron changed his mind on him. He was like he was just like making an excuse for him. Like, he just needs to get his act together. He just needs to. Like, I get how people were hyped after he won World Indoors, but like, we all know his first 60 is his strength. Like, he's ahead of everybody for 60, but he just has no top end speed like Lachlan Kennedy. If you think about it, he just has a slightly better start. That's why his times are getting better. And also, he lost to Lachlan Kennedy in the Diamond League. Lachlan Kennedy also not made the final, but if you be losing to Lachlan Kennedy, I don't know what to say. I mean, he's Lachlan Kennedy has ran 9-8, but I don't know about the conditions there. It was like a fake race, to be honest, but like, yeah. I mean, I think Lachlan Kennedy could be a consistent 9-9 guy if he just gets his race together. Because he also does really well to 60. But yeah, man. Jordan Anthony's not even his final. That's crazy. Just think about that.
Seville looked really comfortable, the world champion. Benarik and number 1, great start.
They're all even at the start.
From Seville also going well.
Start on the outside. With
That is Benarik and Seville moving away. Also going nicely is Ronnie Baker on the end.
Yeah. And then Coleman faded like right here, like at the 80-meter mark, he started fading. Like, Coleman and Oblique were right next to each other. Kenny Benedict were just next to Oblique the entire time, and yeah.
Inside, but Seville's going to get this. Seville looking across.
1.4. Alright. I mean, yeah. It like, this meet was like slightly windy, but like it was not like fake wind, like as windy as like a fake meets. Like the times are like normal. Like, people might say like that 983 converted into no wind is damn near 10 flat. But like, if you think about how other people ran, I think this is a real race. And also, yeah, he put a lot of separation. And also to think about it, a tailwind can like also be like more like a crosswind. So like, it's not that accurate. You can't just tell how, like, where exactly the wind is going. So that's what makes it so hard to tell. But yeah, it was a good run for Oblique and Kenny. You know, Kenny got a season's best. Oblique be looking how he did since Jamaican champs. I mean, he ran 9.91 and it's like a 4.0 in Texas, the Lone Star Grand Prix, but he'd be doing better. Like, Kenny and Oblique are both in really good shape.
Moving away, also going nicely is Ronnie Baker on the inside, but
he's ran consistent 9.9s. You know, he ran 9.9 at USA's, so he's consistently running 9.9s. But yeah,
Bill's gonna get this.
10-0. Yeah. Jordan had to be like right here. If they raced Jordan, I think he got it there. I don't know who he thinks he is. I don't know who he thinks he is. Alright, we'll go to the
Flex your options with the new YouTube TV sports plan. Score over 30 live sports channels to watch Hail Mary touchdowns, last second.
Go and do some damage, man. I have Melissa winning.
in the women's 100 world champions, Sha'Carri Richardson, Melissa Jefferson-Wooden.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Juju, I usually would have Juju winning, but it's just like this year she's focused more on the 200. So, like, her start isn't as strong. I mean, her start used to be insane compared to the other women. And she's getting in that 10-meter mark in like 7.5 steps. But like now she's focusing more on the 200. You know, she'd be running 21.6, 21.5. In interviews, she's like, I ran faster than this at practice. In the 200, she's a factor. In the 100, she's somewhat a factor. So far in 2026. I mean, she didn't have a great. She had a decent start, but she really closed towards the end. Sha'Carri Richardson, yeah, her start's terrible. Man, the Clayton twins be keeping up somehow decently.
Julian Alfred still looking down.
Yeah, right here. This is what, like 50 meters into the race. Yeah, right. This is around 50 meters into the race, 50 meters. And I think this is where they start to
down at her feet. She looks up now and she's going to see Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. The American is still looking down at her feet. She looks up now and she's going to see Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. The American is still looking down at her feet. She looks up now and she's going to see Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. The American.
Oh no, was that from Juju right there? It's like she's swimming.
Gonna get the.
Yeah, I mean, she kept it close.
Down at her feet. She looks up now and she's going to see Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. The American is going to get the win.
0.6 win. Another light win. Man, I'm Melissa Jefferson. 10:59 at World Ultimates. If the wind is good, she's gonna run 10:59. She's gonna run 10:59. I know that. She's definitely capable of going 10:5. What's your interview?
Hey Melissa, amazing win today. Beating kind of a field that was kind of world final quality. How does it feel to do that?
It feels good. It feels good. I went out there today and focused on what I had to do in my lane, and I got the win.
Absolutely, you know, and obviously it's, you know, conditions were decent, but they weren't kind of, it wasn't super hot. So how do you feel about the time and the sort of the conditions overall?
Yeah, I mean, to come out here and run 10:7 when it's not that warm out, it's a little cooler, and we were the last event of the day, so it's obviously the coolest of the day. I feel really good about where I am, making sure that I'm being smart with how I warm up, making sure to stay warm, and on top of what my body needs in order to go out there and perform. I feel like is why I got the results that I did today. But yeah, you know, it was great. Obviously, you always wish for warmer weather, but it is what it is. The sun was out, it wasn't raining, so who am I to complain?
Absolutely. And sort of looking ahead, obviously, you're kind of running it back in Zurich on Friday.
Yep.
So, and then what's after that?
So after Zurich, I will be in Brussels, but I won't be running. So I'll just be there training for a week or so, and then I'm going to get ready for Ultimate Champs since I will be doubling there.
Oh, you were doubling, yes. Absolutely. So we'll be excited for that. I guess, what is the prep? Obviously, doubling in 3 days is kind of a bit of a different challenge to over a World Championship. Even though there's a couple more races, it's a bit more spread out. So what is the kind of difference in prep between the two?
Not really a lot. It's just about being smart with what I can and can't do, conserving as much energy as possible. The good thing about the 4 rounds in the 2 days is that you get a semifinal and a final in the same day, so you don't really have a lot of room for your body to just like come all the way down. You have to go back up. You know, it's kind of like back to back to back to back. So you know, just being smart there, and you know, controlling the things that are in my control, and then the things that aren't in my control, you know, leaving that up to whoever it's supposed to be to. But knowing at the end of the day that as long as I focus on myself, I'm gonna be okay.
Absolutely. Well, we look forward to seeing it. Congratulations on today, and see you in Zurich.
Thank you.
We need stories. We need stories to understand.
Yeah. Is she gonna go 10-6 at next time in the league? Sha'Carri Richardson isn't looking that consistent, but I feel like she might give you another 10-7 but yeah. Yeah, those are my. I think it's gonna be most on the 100, Julian Alfred in the 200. Because Julian Alfred's been looking real good in the 200. So, yeah. And we're gonna do airbound interview Lachlan Kennedy. So let's watch that.
That I run, like me running fast from like lane.
Say they were back. Lachlan Kennedy, the man with the plan.
Yo, what's up, dog?
What's up with you, man? I was just in front of my TV not too long ago, and I was watching this Diamond League. I'm like, hey, man, this man just ran 9.8. And I was kind of skeptical about the 9.8s, don't get me wrong. But it's like, you know what? I'm going to publicly support this guy now. So I can't come out and say I'm skeptical about these 9.8s. I'm going to just let him go out there and run, and it's going to answer any questions and any doubts that I have. And you went out there today, and you ran 10.08. I mean, it was like back to default settings. No top end speed, left at the 60 meter mark, right back to the normal times. What happened, bro?
Right. So you call me just to clown me, right? All right. No.
I just got questions, man. This is what we all.
Nah, man. And he be clowning like he really clowned Lachlan Kennedy's entire interview. I mean, if Lachlan Kennedy if he works on his coordination, if he works on his last 40, he will be a huge factor. Like his first 60, like you can see in my head in like every Diamond League. Man, if he, so watch out, man. All you need to do is fix that last 40. And he said he's been working on that, so that's good to know. That's good to know. No, but I think a lot of people think Gaukow's the fastest in Australia. I would say Lachlan Kennedy is, because they raced twice in the 200. Lachlan Kennedy beat him twice. One this year, one last year to Melbourne Plant Meet, I think. Yeah. And he's of course faster than Gauko in the 100. 60. You beat him by like 5 meters. Gauko by like 5 meters. So I would say Lachlan Kennedy is the fastest in Australia. I would definitely not give the fastest in Australia to Gauko. I definitely would not. Man, who you guys have winning the 100 at Ultimate? Man, I like Noah for the 1 and 2. Like, if Noah Lyles isn't injured, he does. Like, if you think about it, the only years he did not improve are the years when he got injured. 2021, he didn't improve, but like, he still ran 19.7. 2022, he ran the 19.3. 2019, he ran 19.5 PR. So, other than 2021 and 2025 when he got injured, he's always PR'd. So, if he isn't injured, he's gonna do a lot of damage. He's gonna do a lot of. I mean, 2020 didn't PR, but like that, I wouldn't count that as a year. I would not count that as a year. A lot of people just. I think a lot of people know it, but they just don't want to admit it. Like, you can go as fast as you want, but it's hard to beat Noah when he's at his best. Man, I can't wait for him to run an Ultimate. I know he's gonna double. He's gonna run 19.4 and 977. 1945, 977. That's who I think right now is gonna win. I mean, there's no reason he won't unless he gets injured. A lot of people be saying he got injured though. A lot of people be saying he got injured. Yeah. But he said it was a cramp, so I mean I hope it was just a cramp because I want to see him win. I would rather see him win. I mean, I'd also hope that Jordan will not make the final. I just do not support that guy. No reason to support. Yeah. Yes, so much goddamn ego. It will be crazy not seeing him in the finals. He be talking all the smack. But if he in the final, and it'll make my day if he's not in that final. All right, and we're gonna go into those on 200 meters. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on that. But yeah, Sharika Jackson busted her hamstring. I'm not a guess. I was. Yeah, Shericka Jackson plus string. I'm not show you guys the screen. I'm show you guys the screen. Wait 1 sec.
Brittany Brown has been kind of coming back. Not raced much this year, so she's a non-starter. But watch out for this young lady here, Kyla White. Go on to her in a second. We've got Shericka Jackson inside in lane 6. Shericka Jackson says, I've had a rough few weeks, but I'm getting better. I'm ready to race here in Lausanne. And if they get that win behind them in the home straight that behaves itself, we could get something quick here. Well, what a few weeks it's been for Amy Hunt in Birmingham. She won 4 gold medals at the European Championships, the 100, the 200 and 4x1 and the 4x1 mixed as well. Well, shot in, it's 22 seconds, 20. White gets out pretty good, Jackson gets a good start as well. Amy Hunt is right there with them, and Amy Hunt normally runs a pretty good bend here. And Kyla White is just holding those two. This is going to be a very, very close race because of Feely's right. He's just holding those two. This is going to be a very, very close race because of Feely's right. He's just holding those two. This is going to be, and then look, Jack gets his front. Hunt trying to right there. Oh, Jackson's pulled those two. This is going to be a very, very close.
Nah, she wasn't gonna win. She was injured right here. Like 105 meters in the race. And then bam.
Right there. Oh, Jackson's pulled. Jackson's pulled. It's Kyla White with a meter, half a meter. Hunt trying to run her down, but White continues to go away. It's going to be Kyla White who gets this from a Feely.
Yeah, then these locals be there. It's always these locals in the Europe meets. They be hella behind. I can't imagine being smoked that bad.
22.18. It was a very she's in good slightly, but
form in complete contrast to Shericka Jackson, and already there.
And last time Jackson got injured, she couldn't run for 2 years, so. She can run for 2 years. So I don't think she's gonna come back though. Man, this might be the end of Shericka Jackson. You know, she's almost 35. I think, yeah. I think it's over. I think it's over.
Before she pulled up, she didn't look entirely comfortable. She said, "Sweet." Amy Hunt did third. Actually, like the hamstring. There it is. And it was dramatic, wasn't it? Amy Hunt did well, actually, not to be disturbed by that. And then it was a battle for second and third. And Amy Hunt, it's just come through, has been given that.
Isn't that interesting? Because I think Feely almost turns away. Watch as we see on the slow motion replay here, Chris. White wins. Amy Hunt is probably second there. The momentum is with O'Feely. And look, she's looking at the scoreboard. It almost looks like, you know, she almost twists rather than leans. And then the lean from Amy Hunt has given it. I don't know about the thousands. They've been given exactly the same time at the moment.
Yeah. Shades of Nadine Visser. We're going to see her later on in the 100 hurdles. The propeller arm, as we call it. There we are. There's the result.
0.003 of a second between Hunt and O'Feely. The winner, Kyla White.
First Diamond League win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How you feeling? And how'd the race go compared to plan?
I feel good. It was windy, it's cold, so I just wanted to execute, do what my coach told me to do. And it feels like such a full circle moment because Lausanne was my first ever professional meet in 2019.
That's awesome.
And I got my butt whooped. I came back out here today and won my first Diamond League. So I mean, dang, it's so full circle.
I'm over these Diamond Leagues. I've been watching you just chip at this ice, make yourself a known name in this sport, and I'm super excited about it. One thing I talked with Justin Gatlin, get a little bit of time with, walk me through that process of gearing up for this Diamond League.
Yeah, we had 2 weeks, and so me and my training partners is scary. If you got 2 weeks of training with Dennis Mitchell, you better be ready to train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was super hot out there. Man, the conditions were against us. It was raining in Florida for a week straight. It was 100 degrees, but you know, we all just like hunkered down and locked in. We know we're close to the end of the season. That's what we're kind of excited about. So we like, the more meets we run, the closer we get to the end of the season. And we here, so.
For the happy travel over to Europe, I'm curious how you felt being out there. You had Brittany Brown on your outside slated to run. She DNS'd. And so what was it like for you?
Yeah.
And how do you approach a race where you are on the island? You don't know what's happening behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a great starter, and I take pride in that. So I try to get out and make everybody come get me. This time I was on the outside, so I'm like, I gotta push, because I'm not gonna be able to see anybody for another like 50, 60 meters.
No, never, Kayla. You didn't see nobody.
Never. I know, that's why I was like, dang, it's a little scary to be on this island, but you know, I overcame it.
Kayla, you were sitting number 8 on the list for the women's 200 to get to Brussels. You win today. I think we know we got a spot now. What does it look like for you when you think about Diamond League final and World Ultimates?
I'm excited. I mean, the 200 has been going really well for me, and I'm just excited to run it a little more, run myself into shape, and go to Ultimates. That was my goal this year, was get my world ranking down from 30 to now where I'm at. So I think I'm doing a good job.
You're making it happen, making it happen. We're so excited we get to share a moment with you after this first DL win. Enjoy it. Go watch some steeplechase about to happen. Take it all in, you know?
Woo! Thanks, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, man, I think you definitely have the right mind. So basically,
and you know,
I told Kenny Bennett just ran oblique. I hate that y'all gassed up that. Melissa Jefferson remains undefeated in the 100. She just raced a stacked field at the Diamond.
I watched the
And Figueroa. Good start from Dambile, going really nicely, Aurea.
oh man. I think Jose Figueroa might be decently legit, you know. It's not like he ran one. It's not like he ran just like one. He ran multiple 19s. I mean, it is in Puerto Rico, but like, he'd be running 20.1 in the cold. Might actually mean he's in good shape. I feel like if you give him decent to good conditions, he will go 1995. He has the ability to do that.
Shoulder of Churamba.
Damn, Milo is also been looking real good.
And Figueroa of Churamba. Good start. Tobacco. And Figueroa also featuring Dambile, also coming back at Tobacco, but he's under control, he's shut down already. He knows he's got
Jordan Hickman got rolled.
This one, he has got it won, 1986, the very slightest of headwinds, but Tobacco continues to enjoy life here in Lausanne.
If you're planning on all getting together, why stay in hotel rooms and not be together?
Yeah, man, we gotta end a bit. You know, my first stream. Just wanted to test some things out, you know, give some reactions. Yeah. Also about my track stuff, I recently started training, you know. It's been a week since I started. I'm gonna hit the weight room for the first time today. So man, I'm gonna run 7.3 and make the New Balance Nationals indoors. That's my goal. You know, I have it on the wall. Promise you guys, I'm running 7.3. I'm an incoming 9th grader, so that makes New Balance Nationals indoors. There's gonna be a lot of training clips, montage, all this stuff. I'm also gonna be occasionally live streaming like this. So yeah, man. Stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for those. I appreciate everybody who watched my thing. I didn't get much on the chat, but I get much views. But like as I stream, I hope to get more views. But yeah, it was a nice stream. Again, thank you guys for watching. Lots of training clips, montage. They'll be on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Alright, until next time, bye.